please. Set up on your practice. We'll get you started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Masters Step 1. Once again, players must win 2 games in order to advance to the next round. Top 8 do receive a bye. Athletes, when you're in spirit, may begin your tournament competition. Good luck and good bowling.
All right, welcome back to Bowl TV for the opening round of the Masters competition here at the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships. We are in Sun Valley Lanes in Lincoln, Nebraska. And we have the 9 through 24 seeds from the top 24 here on the lanes for both the boys and the girls. Across the entire house. So be sure to visit 2016 wyc.worldbowling.org. We have a link in the description below the video as well to follow along live scoring for your favorite competitors out of the top 24. So girls are from 17 to 32 for the boys, 1 through 16. These are best of 3 matches, so the first player to win 2 will record the victory and move on to the next round. Our boys match is featuring Finland's Santu Tavanian and Mexico's Benjamin Martinez facing off. Our girls match Germany's Saskia Malls and Korea's Lee Young-sung, who just finished up collecting a gold medal in the team event just about an hour and a half ago. Korea defeated the U.S. 2-0 in the best-of-3 Baker matchup. On the girls' side for the boys, Junior Team USA prevailed in the deciding game, fired a big 279 to defeat Japan 2-1 to win their 3rd consecutive team title on the boys' side here at the World Youth Championships. The lanes were redressed after the team event, so once again, the 45-foot WTBA Rome condition is what's featured here on Bowl TV and on the lanes at Sun Valley Lanes. So our players have become very familiar with it. It's been the only pattern this week. We got to see our medal presentation for team and all events. Once again, the top 8 received first round byes, so we'll eliminate 8 players after this round on each side, and another 8 after our final round for today, coming up after step number 1.
All right, we're settled in for a pretty fast-paced situation here at the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships. Best 2 out of 3 matches. Head-to-head competition here again. A little different format here in the Masters this year. Often in the past, additional games, and then a cut to the top 8, and then round-robin match play. But again, taking the opportunity to maybe create something a little more exciting, a little more edge of your seat. Go to the best of 3 head-to-head. Top 8 rewarded with the buys through the first round. It's after 18 games of bowling this week. They get to rest, guaranteed a spot in the top 16. Gold, silver, and bronze medals on the line here, just like our other events. Defending champions still alive. Jesper Svensson from Sweden on the boys' side. And Ishimoto on the girls' side.
All right, question about top 8. You can check those standings out on both the boys and the girls side by visiting the official World Bowling Youth Championships page. Once again, the description is in the link is in the description below the video. Looks like Corey Craig, excuse me, has already giving us the rundown for the gentlemen here. For the ladies, Jasmine Mason, Hak Una, Victoria Chin, Philippa Persson, Anna Anderson, Natasha Roseland, Julia Bond, and Sezwani Sahar are your top 8 overall. So they will be on the lanes in the next round, awaiting the winners of matches across the house. Nobody really jumping too far ahead in either of our featured matches at the moment. With the conversion, Malls will find herself down 10 pins to Lee. Benjamin Martinez can take a 10-pin advantage if he's able to double in the 5th.
So this week we had 208 competitors from 37 countries, 129 on the boys' side. There's 24 left, and 79 for the girls. Again, 24 remaining here in Masters competition. We saw the excitement of the team event conclude here earlier today. Now a chance for some individual glory. All right, well, we made it through the team semifinals and finals today uninterrupted. Certainly for most the highlight of the week, and now we're back in action here for Masters competition after the momentary glitch. Technology, folks. Hopefully that will be the end and smooth sailing the rest of the way. Our first round. Just passing the halfway point here. Then we'll take a short break and be back for step 2 as our top 8 qualifiers rejoin us here on the lanes at Sun Valley Lanes in Lincoln, Nebraska. Martinez on our left-hand pair, doubled up, capitalizing on Santu's back-to-back opens. So Martinez now going to be leading by 20 at the halfway point. And in our girls match, Malls finds herself down 9. At their halfway point of game number 1. All right, we'll make that an even 10 after 6. Lee working on a strike. Here's Santu. Also working on a strike, the two-hander. Doubles up. And cuts into that lead. Pinfall irrelevant here. Once we get past the game, best of 3. All you need to do is be 1 pin ahead of your opponent in the 10th frame. Then, whether you win by 1 or 100, it's all clear game 2. And we saw the Baker format introduced in team competition, best 2 out of 3 Baker matches. So added excitement and drama. If you missed that, definitely go back in the Bowl TV archives and check it out. United States winning for a 3rd consecutive time on the boys' side, and for the girls, it was Korea dominating after winning doubles earlier in the week. Now adding team. Open frame from Martinez opens the door for Santu to bounce back. 20-pin lead for Martinez just disappeared in 2 frames. To our left, Michael Tang rolling against Yakua from Japan. Michael Tang from the United States. Santu delivers 3 in a row. Now leading here in the opening game. Step 1 of Masters competition. For the girls, Malls trails by 11. Against the 2-time gold medalist, Lee. And another split for Martinez on lane 15. Gives it a run. If you're just joining us, you missed an exciting week here at Sun Valley Lanes. A lot of great competition, but you're just in time to catch the final event of the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships. If you have any questions, drop those in the chat room. We'll do our best to fill you in. If you'd like a recap for the week, make sure to visit bowl.com. If you want to see standings or live scoring, visit the 2016 WYC website. The link to that is in the information box below your video window. Santu from Finland looking to close this out. 4 strikes. He'll go on to win game number 1 here. Potential for a tie in our girls match. And not anymore. Malls leaves the 10 pin. We get to 194. I guess that potential does remain. 3 and a 10th would be 194. 9 spare strike. Lee would get 194 as well. Strike spare here. Lee can close out game number 1. All right, so back to tie potential. Best way to find out what happens is for it to happen. World bowling rules a little bit different. So we potentially could see here in a minute. First, the conversion for Lee. Santu with the spare is your winner. Balls needs all 3. Buries it, leaves the 8 pin. So Lee will win game number 1. Can't throw it any better than that under pressure. To our left, Team USA's Michael Tang, 251. He'll easily win game 1 against Yakua. Santu finishes with 200 and a 1-0 lead. Lee is going to finish things out here on 17. 194 and the win. Question in the chat room: why are Wesley and Anthony not bowling right now? And the top 8 in the all event standings get a bye for the first round. So this is bowlers 9 through 24. The 8 winners will advance to bowl the top 8 seeds after 18 games of qualifying this week. Just a small reward for a job well done. Malls finishes 181. We'll go to game number 2. Again, best of 3, not total pinfall. Martinez finishes things up 175. St. up 1-0. And Lee up 1-0. Next round coming up at 3:45 Eastern. 2:45 if you're nearby and want to come visit us in person. Channel 1011 was here. And talking to John Lucido right now, it looks like. Actually, no. Totally mistaken, but they will be back as well for the afternoon round. So if you're watching the local news, great coverage and support this week from the local media. Talk to some of the players, talk to Lucido, talk to World Bowling CEO Kevin Dornberger. A very welcoming and warm Lincoln, Nebraska. There was an error in the online bracket. But they got that fixed up, so everybody's bowling who they should be. All information about this week's event can be found on the 2016 World Youth Championships website. Again, the link is in the information box below your video window. Everything you could want to know about the event, the competitors, the scores, the schedule, it's all there for you. Opening match here of the Masters competition. Finland's Santu leads 1-0, and Korea's Lee up 1-0 here in our featured pairs. Rough start here in game 2 for Martinez. Already with the split, gives it a run. Korea's Lee opens in the first, doubles up. But Maltz can take a 12-pin lead here by matching the strike, and she does. Santu looking to capitalize here on lane 16. does. Trips the 6. Laughs it off, but looks good on the scoreboard. Early advantage here in game 2. Girls match. Waltz leads by 11 after 4. Martinez back-to-back open frames, falling behind. Deciding game here. Santee wins, he advances. This format, it's a little challenging to see what else is going on unless it's right next to us. Kiera Ray is down on the far end, second to last pair. And Jordan Richards from the United States, also too far to be able to see or know what happened in game number 1. So we'll get the updated standings as soon as they're available. So unfortunate downside of this format, just a little hard to tell. Compared to our left, Kikuya from Japan and Michael Tang of the United States are tied after 4 frames. Both started with the first 3. Lee needed that double to swing the momentum here. Does not get it. Should be down 8 halfway through game number 2. Waltz unable to apply the pressure there. All right, through 6 in our girls match here, game 2. Waltz leads by 7. Wide right for Santu, and the washout. Loses count, and a tough spare here. Again, best 2 out of 3. Running total. Pinfall irrelevant here. Maltz with the split on 18 gives Lee the lead and a chance to lock this match up in 2 games. Santu unable to convert. Still leads by a handful. All right, so we're talking game plan. What do we do after these 2 matches are over? Should they be done in 2 games? And outside of our match to the left, maybe we'll try that since we actually know what's happening over there. But right now, things unraveling for Santu, so maybe we spoke too soon. Martinez, a rally here, could even this thing up at 1 apiece. Lee is rolling, however, against Germany's Maltz. All these players have been here for more than a week now. Came in, had unofficial practice, opening ceremonies, official practice, 6 games of singles, 6 games of doubles, 6 games of team over 2 days. A real opportunity for many, for most, to see a brand new place. You know, I spent my whole life in the United States and never been to Lincoln, Nebraska, so I had the opportunity to enjoy that as well. For these young players, opportunity of a lifetime to represent their countries, make friends from around the world, and thanks to social media, I'm sure lifelong friendships easily maintained moving forward. We still have competition this afternoon, step 2 of the Masters, and then tomorrow followed by the victory banquet, where all these young bowlers get to let loose and celebrate their success and their friendships before heading home to their 37 respective countries. Just like that, in our boys match, Martinez leads by 5. For the girls, this one is just about done. Maltz is gonna shoot the 3-pin here. Lee working on 3 in a row. Looking to add to her gold medal collection. Gold in doubles, gold in team. Just a few minutes ago here at Sun Valley Lanes. You're watching continued coverage of the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships. Nice crowd online. Thank you for tuning in on this Monday afternoon.
Quite impressed by the power that Santu creates. Makes it look so easy, but certainly put on a performance all week. Been very impressed by the young man from Finland. Some struggles here, but seen him throw a lot of strikes.
"24 players remaining on each side, including both Masters defending champions. But maybe it's time for someone new to stand up and shine, like Mr. Benjamin Martinez from Mexico, maintaining his 5-pin lead halfway through game number 2. We will close things out and advance from this 9 through 24 competitors to take on one of our top 8.
Michael Teng makes it 7 out of 8 against Japan's Ryota Yukawa. Yukawa can still shoot 247. Another strike in the 9th frame. Michael Teng would just need a mark to shut out at that point.
So Teng with 250 in the opener. Go on to win this match. But the pressure is on. Santu could have doubled. Get the lead back and unable to.
237 to 177. Lee Young-sung will advance to the next round. For Germany's Saskia Mals. Falls a little bit short, but an impressive performance here in 2016. Once again, just very impressed overall with the amount of talented players we've gotten to watch over the course of the past week or so here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Certainly a lot of great impressions made as well. Yakua strikes in the 9th. All he can do is strike out in the 10th and make Michael Teng mark. Martinez builds his lead to 15 pins. Looks like Singapore's Tracy Lee will defeat her teammate Charlene Lim. Move on to the next round. Santu gets the light hit.
Martinez up 14. Trying to increase. Couldn't get the 7 to go there.
It looks like we have a game 3 already underway between Canada's Dylan Hunter and Hong Kong's Alex Yu. Both of them firing a bunch of strikes to kick things off. Hunter with the front 4, Yu 3 in a row after a spare in the first. Yakua finishes with 246, so for Michael Teng, I think 9 out would be enough. I'm sure he doesn't want to finish off the game that way. Rather end it on an exclamation point. We've been using that term a lot this week, but I think it's valid. It plays. Here's Teng looking to wrap up the W. Leaves the 7-pin, but Al needs to pick it up now, so A miss would be a tie. Santu trips 4. And just like that, he can take the advantage. Heading into the 9th, if he's able to throw one more strike, it'll put him up 6. Michael Tang covers the spare. He is a winner. He'll advance to the next round. Benjamin Martinez, back-to-back Swisher 7s.
Our defending champ, Mirai Ishimoto. I think she's my favorite player at this whole event. Just the energy is fantastic. But on the verge of advancing here to the Sweet 16. And still in position to defend that title.
All right, big 9th frame here for Santu coming up from Finland. Takes the advantage with a strike. Looking to lock it up in 2. Let's see what the two-hander can muster up here. The foundation frame.
Disaster.
That's some trouble. 3, 4, 10. Not going to pick it up. Drops his max score to 146, or 176, excuse me. He has 146 in the 9th frame. So a mark here can shut out. Benjamin Martinez can force a game 3. Oh, late hit at the 10 on there for Benjamin. Now just needs to keep it on the lane in the next 2 shots. Stay behind the foul line. We have another match. That'll do it. We'll have a game 3. Benjamin Martinez taking the win in game 2. Appears I misspoke. There is another game between Charlene Lim and Tracy C. from Singapore. (186 to 163). We'll have one more on 15 and 16. Canada's Dylan Hunter with 8 strikes in a row. He's going to advance against Hong Kong's Alex Yu. But will he be able to do it? In perfect fashion. Trouble for Martinez in the first. 2-8-10. Dylan Hunter with 9 in a row now for Canada. He'll step up in the 10th for a chance at our third 300 of the week. Benjamin gives away a few pins there. Let's see if that comes back to haunt him a little bit later. Early double for Santu. Dylan Hunter getting underway with his 10th frame. Makes it 10 in a row. Early trouble for Martinez. Matt Cannizzaro has made his move. Dylan can connect one more time. We'll get the video ready. That shot right at target though. Leaves the 2-4-10. So he will record the win, but the 300 will have to wait till the next round. Takes the one to record a 285 to take care of the W. Santu can build a big lead here. Doesn't get that one all the way back. 2-8. Have a few game threes taking place on the ladies' side. So like for the guys, we have Yuri Fens from the Netherlands and Rafiq Ismail from Malaysia. Early advantage to Rafiq. 5 out of 6 strikes. Fens is clean, but just one double so far. Santu has gotten out to a big 34 pin advantage. In just 4 quick games. Martinez delivers the strike. Needs to apply a little pressure. Let him know he's still hanging around here. Four out of 5 start for the two-hander from Finland. Can Martinez match and keep it at 34 pins? Lost the first game, won the second one. He's got to hustle. More trouble in the 5th. Unable to convert. Martinez in big trouble. 62 in the 5th. Santu adds on another one. Tavanian in position to make it another round here in Masters competition at the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships taking place at Sun Valley Lanes in Lincoln, Nebraska. We've already had titles and medals handed out in singles, doubles, all events, and team competition. Got to see the team competition earlier today here on Bowl TV. And now we'll get through the first 2 rounds of Masters today. Then we'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning on Bowl TV, 10 a.m. Eastern for the final rounds. We will have the cameras up till we know our Masters champions on both the boys and girls side. Our feature match on the girls side, Lee Young-sung from Korea. Already owns 2 gold medals this week in doubles and team. She defeated Germany's Saskia Mals in 2 games with the sweep. Santu can afford a miscue like that. Getting out to the big league, but takes the care of the spare as well.
right, match rolling on. Martinez with another open frame. So now we're just gonna close this guy out and get ready to reset for step 2. Santu on his way to the next round, 2-1. I'll have a recap for you later tonight on bull.com. All right, final frames coming up here. World Bowling courtesy, alternating shots here in our best of 3 match play. The world unraveling for Benjamin Martinez here live on Bull TV. To make it this far, pretty impressive already to make the top 24 against the best youth bowlers from around the world. 129 in the field. So a terrific week. And I'm sure we'll see Mr. Martinez again soon. Looks like a young guy, perhaps at the 2018 World Bowling Youth Championships in Detroit, Michigan. Santu with the Brooklyn strike for the double. Final 2 frames coming up. So Sun Valley Lane's gonna probably clear out a little bit more here in a minute. 16 players now eliminated from the Masters portion of this event. And 32 remain. 16 boys, 16 girls.
One pair to our right. Charlene Lim fires a 245 to advance against her teammate Tracy C. Both of Singapore. 220 for Santu. Will be enough for the win against Mexico's Benjamin Martinez. However, Benjamin has the opportunity to help conclude this round here on Bull TV.
Thought we were going to have the first 2 matches done. Then we have the exciting game 3. And now it is quiet here at Sun Valley Lane. Just Eric Pearson dances with the lane machine down on the far side, getting ready to oil for the next round.
But not with Wolves.
With the Flex. Kegel Flex Lane Walker, top of the line. 2 heavy pieces of machinery there. The Flex and the Pearson.
Sure he appreciates that.
Hard work in this week, laying out this 45-foot Rome oil pattern multiple times a day. Appreciate Kegel and Eric and all the support. And that concludes this round of competition here at the 2016 World Bowling Youth Championships. Master Step 1 is complete. We'll be back in a little while with the next round of match play. That'll be at 2:45 local time, 3:45 Eastern, so a little bit less than an hour. We'll have round 2 coming up. Our top 8 rejoin the field, and we look forward to some more excitement here on Bull TV. We appreciate everybody tuning in. This is Matt Canizaro and Eric Smith. It's news for now. We'll see you on the latest.